very rough right now. But it's okay. It's okay. Hi, sweet boy. Here are the instructions for this. I got an iPad, so that's cool. I'm very excited. I got the iPad mini, and I've been designing all day, designing new merch all day. So I'm very excited about that. I've been pretty just like emotionally drained since being like overwhelmed with like new information and like the news about the everything that happened in Texas, and my goodness, I just got like done crying again. I posted on Instagram yesterday, I think, for a GoFundMe for the victims and their families. So if you would like to give anything at all, please do. Tony and I did, so we would appreciate it if you did too. You don't have to, but if you want to, we're just sharing it. So yeah, I'm about to sneeze. My goodness. Anyways, usually when I am feeling like super emotionally overwhelmed, the last few days have been a blur. I can't wrap my head around it exactly. It's completely normal for you to feel like that. I freaking love her. She's such a sassy sweetheart. Who? What? Yeah, so, oh, sorry, did that scare you? I'm so sorry. So, I was thinking last night, I was like, typically when I get like really emotional, like feel this way, it's best if I like pour myself into something creative. And that's what my therapist says to do too. And because like she knows that really helps me. So I was gonna go to Michael's today and get some canvases and some new paints and like get my easel out of the whatchamacallit, out of the shed. And then I was like, you know what, why don't I do something that like also like invests like back into like my business. Also, yeah, these are my boobies. It's literally me on a sweatshirt. Ugh. My friend needed someone to send her like a boudoir shirt or a boudoir picture so that she could put it on a sweatshirt for one of her like listings for her Etsy shop. And so I was like, all right, I got you. So I sent it to her and she was like, oh my God, yeah. She's like, I promise you I'll send you the sweatshirt. I was like, okay. So she sent it to me. And then one of our friends was like, I want like 40 of those. And she's like, you realize that's Chelsea on it, right? And he's like, what? Yeah. So now Tony has one with me on it too. So now I'm like, I told him, I was like, oh, I'm like the face of your brand now. And he goes, no, you're the boobs of the brand. I was like, that's all right. That's good. But yeah, so I was like, I should just like finally pull the trigger and get a, oh, why'd they give me 4? I don't need 4. Oh my God, like so much. I really don't want to make this now. Ugh. Okay. So I finally pulled the trigger and ordered a iPad, which you're on right now. I did the iPad mini. I'm really excited about it. And I got the Apple Pencil as well, and Procreate, which is an app for like designing. So I got that too. And I have been designing new merch all day, and I'm very frugal and honestly like very stingy when it comes, not stingy, but just like, yeah. So essentially like after all of my bills are paid, I take all of the money that I, like essentially I don't make a profit with my business right now. I just put everything into like right back into it. So I was thinking, I was like, all right, well, let me check like my merch payouts, because last year I donated every month. I donated half of the amount that I would get from merch to the Trevor Project. And then this year I was like, okay, if I want to take everything to the next level, I have to like separate everything and make sure I'm like reinvesting into itself. So with my YouTube channel, I do that. With my my like affiliate links, I do that. With my Instagram, I do that. And then with merch, I just didn't touch like any of the profits. I was like, I'm gonna wait. So then I looked yesterday morning and I was like, or no, not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. Was it last week? I requested the payout last week and I was like, okay, so it looks like I have enough, like almost exactly enough to buy the iPad and the Procreate and the pencil and stuff. So I did that and I'm really excited about it. And I designed new merch today. And I am very artistic and I am very talented, and it is such a good outlet for me. And then I don't know, I guess I just like, I knew that I'd be able to design more and like better shit if I was able to actually like hand draw it and do it out. But previously I couldn't done that. I couldn't do that. So I'm very excited that now I'm getting to do that. Okay, preheat grill. I don't have a grill, so cool. All right. This also like this. Okay, so it's pimento cheeseburgers. Oh my god, wait. So I probably like won't eat the bun on it, but it came with Southern Pit barbecue beans. I was about to say I don't want to cook these, but they actually look really good. And then I have green beans in the fridge as well. Have you looked into Emma Chamberlain? Emma Chamberlain's necklace from the Met Gala? No. Why? No. No. Can you tell me about it? Because I'm not gonna look it up. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not gonna look it up. She looked amazing though. Let's see. Okay, so a grill pan. I don't really have like a grill pan, do I? Hey, can you move, sir? Thank you very much. Does this count as like a skillet pan, right? Does that count? Yeah, we don't have a grill. Do y'all have a grill? I keep like seeing something out of the corner of my eye. Am I going crazy? Is this it? Is this me going crazy? Well, I might as well get one step ahead of it and anyways, so I'm very excited about all this. I've seen YouTubers claim to say that it's stolen, like from India or some culture, and I don't know really. I'm still kind of learning. It's a mess. I mean, it's from, wouldn't it be from Louis Vuitton? That's who dressed her. That's who she went with. You have a Traeger grill? We won a Traeger grill once at a it was at like a raffle thing, and Tony and I won like 5 of the prizes, and they just kept calling my name and then his name and then my name and his name, and everyone got so mad at us. It was hilarious. It was wonderful. And then we sold the grill because we weren't going to do anything with it. Tony's not a griller, neither am I. You're being so sweet. She wore stolen jewelry from, I feel like she, like, I don't know. I feel like if she would have known that it was stolen, then she wouldn't have, like, done it. I feel like celebrities can't be, especially at that, like, that level. like if you're like Kim Kardashian, obviously you're gonna have a say in what you are gonna wear with the designer that you go with. But do you really think that Emma Chamberlain could be like, no, I'm not gonna wear that necklace? No, she probably wouldn't have been able to do that. It's literally a public event. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people are trying to say. Like it's stolen from somewhere. Well, yeah, so is like half of the stuff in like our, like all the stuff in our museums is stolen almost, if you think about it. Okay. Right? Isn't that crazy to think of? Wait, so do I like do this yet? I'm so bad at following directions. Preheat griller, pan on medium, cook beans, combine bean steak sauce and barbecue sauce and mustard in medium saucepan. Okay, so I'm not even supposed to do this part yet. Medium saucepan, like there's just so many pans. This is not a medium saucepan. This is a small saucepan. Yeah, I doubt that she would have known that. There was there was someone in the comment section of my video on James Charles, and they were like, it was so weird what they were saying. Like it wasn't like about me, they were talking about like influencers, and they were like, oh well, you know, all beauty gurus or beauty YouTubers are just like the worst, and this is why. And people think it's more important to, you know, they praise someone for, I'm paraphrasing obviously, but this is the gist. They're like, they praise people for posting a less filtered picture than the last person instead of someone who would run into a fire and save kittens. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, cancel them all. And I'm like, what are you? I literally said, I was like, let's be rational. You're making a lot of weird claims. Like there are some like really great people, and they're like, they're all liars. And I was like, okay, all right, you're done. You're done. So weird. They're like, they're all liars. It's all about money. And it's like, well, at a point, it's your job. You can also do your job in an ethical way. I'm not going up to like a bank teller or someone at the grocery store and be like, you're just here for the money. It's so wrong. It's like, what? Who? Where? How cute. I didn't know A1 came in like little tiny packets. Okay, am I supposed to put the mustard in there too? Yes, mustard. Got it. Okay. Guys, last night, my right leg hurt so bad, and I have no idea why. I say I have no idea why, but I did do 20 miles on the stationary bike yesterday, so. But then I got really scared, and I was convinced that I had a blood clot in my right leg. And then I cried about it for like a good 15 minutes and was freaking out. And then I took some Advil and fell asleep. So, there's that. Did y'all see that Mallory and Savannah talked? That's good. I talked to Savannah on the phone for like, of course it can never just be short when her and I talk, so it was for like an hour. When was that? Yesterday morning? I can't even remember, but it makes me happy that they talked. Someone, Mama needed a nap. Someone messaged me and was like, oh, does that, like, look, she talked to her. Does that mean that you are too? And I was like, no. I was like, I don't need to talk to anybody. There's no like drama with me. You know? looks disgusting. Alright. So yeah, it makes me happy though. Just for their own mental health, you know? Because that can be not good. Have you heard of the Taylor Paul influencer chick on TikTok? She's very controversial, just like the Ace family. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I know I watched Sloan's video today where he was talking about the Ace family trying to... Oh, did I not start this? Dang it, I didn't start that. He was talking about the Ace family and sending him a cease and desist. Sloan has been sent, just like a bunch of other people, has been sent a cease and desist by a bunch of people. But it is pretty wild that, and maybe I should make a follow-up video to my video that I made about the Ace family, because I have an idea of, I believe Austin wrote that BS and sent that to Sloan. Probably, they're idiots. But I have an idea of what they're actually trying to do. I think what they do for their events is like pre-sale stuff, which is really dumb. But I think they're trying to do pre-sale to actually like see if they can even like do the thing, you know? They can actually do it. I don't know. Started watching both of y'all back in 2020. It makes me so happy to see my favorite YouTubers hanging out and making videos. Yeah, I miss him so much. I wish he was still here. It made me really happy that he was here, because like I don't have any YouTubers around me. Yeah, sell your TV. Yeah, I don't have any YouTubers around me, so it made me really happy when... Yikes. It made me really happy that he was here, and then that we like clicked instantly, which was really good. And that he got along with like my friends too. Like a couple of my friends hung out with him without me, which was great. He was like 15 to 20 minutes away from me, so it wasn't like super convenient for us to hang out, but it was nice that we got to hang out. For sure. For sure. Top each burger with tablespoon stains, no last minute on the grill, closed lid, melt cheese. Meanwhile, separate bacon pieces on a plate with a towel and microwave safe. Got it. Okay. Got it. I love these little, like, it's kind of like HelloFresh stuff, but it's not, like, completely portioned out, which kind of stinks, but, like, HelloFresh wouldn't have given me a full thing of freaking lettuce. But I do love that my grocery store has, like, these, like, grab-and-go meal kits. They had this one that was, like, it was, like, something flank steak, and it was oh my god, it was so freaking good. And like the way, like when I was like cutting it up, it just looked so good, and it tasted so freaking good too. Hey Laura, the Stash podcast called the Stop. Kendall Ray did that. What a petty hoe. I love her. I love her so much. I was talking to her the other day, and I told her that I had a dream that like her and I were in this like little like Jetsons style like flying little pod, and there were whatchamacallits like in the sky, like UFOs, and everyone was like staring at them, and she wanted to get closer to them, and I was like, no, like you can't do that. And she got like right up next to them, and then I got like abducted, and then they like put stuff in my butt. And I messaged her that, and she was like, yeah, sounds about right. I was like, it was not cool. It was not cool at all. Okay, so the last thing I do is I slice the tomatoes and, oh, got it. That's not enough paper towels. Aren't you only supposed to flip a burger twice? Did y'all watch the show Candy? Yeah, Sizzle ASMR. Did y'all watch the show Candy? Because, like, I remember I told y'all, like, oh yeah, I gotta watch it, and I told y'all how good it was. And I was on, like, the second or third episode. And then I just keep falling asleep whenever I try to watch it. It's just like, I don't need to know about all this other stuff. Just tell me why. Tell me why it happened, please. That's all I need to know. I might just Google it and read about it, because it's just too long. And I just don't have the time for it. However, I do have the time to rewatch 47 episodes of Scandal and or, The Office. So it's different when it's about that. It was just a lot. And also, y'all know how they're y'all know they're making a, like, movie about the staircase, and I'm just like, why? We've already seen the documentary. What are you talking about? Because it's from her point of view. Huh. I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Wait, what's her point of view? The staircase movie that they're making, or Candy? Candy's from her point of view. One that I did like was the one where Zac Efron was Ted Bundy, because I feel like we got to see what the people saw, because they didn't see him do anything bad, right? So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. And that's why, like, I kind of liked that one better than other ones. Could you imagine, like, being Ted Bundy's daughter? Or, like, John List's only surviving kid? Or who else? Bobby Joe Long had kids, right? Yeah, he had kids. It's crazy. Alright, what else do I gotta do? Sliced tomato and onion. Separate lettuce leaves. Spread 2 teaspoons of dressing on the top half of the bun. Just a lot. It's like you're asking me to do a lot, and I'm not prepared. So, do y'all have any other... Yeah, I said Ted Bundy, right? Oh, you said Ted. Okay. Didn't Ted Bundy become a Christian before he died? That doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. It doesn't make all your sins go away. And also, a lot of people do that in prison just for their own, like it's for selfish reasons. But anyways, yeah, a lot of people do that. Especially when he like definitely did it and did like more than he even admitted to. But yeah, any like merch designs y'all thinking of that you want me to put out? I did a new Stay Spicy design today. Very excited about it. Very proud of it. I showed it to Tony and he liked it a lot, which is good. And yes, I'm keeping up with the Johnny Depp Amber Turd case. I watch House and Habit on Instagram. I just go through her stories, and it's like the absolute best way to keep up. Also, I did, sorry for like pointing my knife at you, but I did a, merch coupon code for y'all, so go to my community tab and you'll be able to see that, and you'll have the link to it as well, because we're doing a merch redesign, like I said, and there'll be all new merch designs. So if there's one, and I can't promise that like I will be like redesigning some of like the same ones. So like for instance, there won't necessarily be like a Couch People one. So if you want to get that, make sure you do. But I'm very excited about it. So make sure you get it while the getting's good. Also, I had someone DM me because I posted a reel of someone in Texas saying like, you know, nothing's happened and, you know, we need this and this and this, and he actually gave like really good really good, or made really good points of like what could be done to help and prevent crazies from getting a hold of guns. And I know I shouldn't say crazy, but if you're going to perform a mass shooting, you're fucking crazy, and you deserve to have your fingernails pulled off and shoved up your butthole, and then you deserve to be shot in the face. That's too much, isn't it? Anyways, but God, especially just those little fucking babies. Like, I can't talk too much about it, or I'm gonna cry again. I'm sweating. But I reposted that reel, and I thought the guy made really good points. Like, it was very rational thinking. And this lady messaged me, this one fucking bitch messaged me and said something along the lines of like, unfollowing, goodbye, CC. And I actually responded to her before I blocked her, because I was like, it's very irrational. Like, it's absolutely not rational or just like logical thinking in general that you, like, that just because I like posted that, where someone is actually giving great suggestions, that isn't, oh, we're gonna take everyone's guns away. Like, that's not what he's fucking saying. So it's like really irrational that you would even like say that, like that's your response to me posting that, especially when like we have like 10 guns in our house. Like, there's all over the house. Actually, most of them are in the gun safe, but still. And like, that's just so fucking dumb. Like, ugh. It's really frustrating with people who have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to not only mental health and statistics and all of that, are like, oh, weird, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, girl, no one's trying to fucking take your guns. Chill the fuck out, right? Chill out. I went to her profile, and her profile is her standing there with an AR-15, and I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, what? Which that's fine. Do your thing. I just always thought it's a little odd. Like, why do you, what are you doing? I don't think anyone who's like not in protective forces, I don't think anyone like civilians need those, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. As ours is literally sitting right there. But yeah. I think we have 2 of them. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is in the gun safe. It's not just a gun safe, it's a big ass safe. But yeah, so there's that. That lady was fucking crazy. It's like, man, you probably don't even have your concealed license. Like, you're dumb. Okay. Yeah, so that's really fucking annoying. And I didn't want to post that like on my Instagram, so I was like, I don't want to like piss off a lot of people, but I don't know. It's just that, yeah. It's just a lot, and I've been like really emotional over it the past few days, and I've tried not to be, but like, yeah. But let's not have this conversation. I'm sorry for even bringing it up. Sorry, guys. Excuse me, sir, can you get out of my way? Thank you. It's like greasy, and I don't like that. That's why it's always better to make these on a grill, but I don't like that greasy shit, you know? Anyways, so I'm very excited about, I don't want to start a fire, hold on. It's not a fire, but like smoking shit. Did I burn myself? I think I burned myself. Alright, so Tony didn't like any of this shit. So, you're definitely saying it needs to be said. Yeah, but I also just get like really emotional, and it's frustrating. Like even Tony called me yesterday, and he was like, I'm just getting so sick of seeing shit on the internet of like our friends saying shit that like doesn't even make sense, and I'm like, I know, babe, there needs to be change, but then if you even mention like there needs to be change, people are like, you're not drinking my, and I was like, bitch, I don't want them. I didn't say that. So yeah. Oh, I need to put the cheese. Oh, this is heavy. Wow. Ooh. I also feel, hey, I'm still here. I feel like I should also do a video on like how thinking rationally has really helped me. Because I'm not saying I like take emotions out of like everything now, and I'm not like a careless person, but thinking more rationally, and I know it just sounds condescending when I say it, but like actually being able to have a conversation is one of the things I love the most about Tony, is that he's a very rational thinker and he can actually talk shit out. Yeah. But I don't know. I was thinking about it on my way. Where was I going? I was on my way to get my hair done on Tuesday. I was thinking about it because I was like, people are fucking crazy. Like, people are really gone crazy. There has been pizza. That sounds so good. You know when you haven't had pizza in a while and you just like really want it? You know? Do you know? I know. I was craving it the other day and then I was like, nah. I should probably toast these, but I know that our toaster is gonna fuck it up, so I'm not gonna toast them. But I am gonna put some dressing, some Thousand Island. That's Big Mac sauce to you. Gonna spread that on there. You know what's funny is I'm making this and I know damn well I'm not even gonna eat it, but that's okay. I'm just not very hungry. It smells good though. That smells very good. It smells very good. Also, I watched a video yesterday that this person made about me, and I really like her. I really like her. Because like she made a previous video about me and I watched like a second of it and then I was like, goodbye, I don't care. Just because like the way she started out the video, I did not like it. And then I watched this one like all the way through and I was like, I like her. I was like, I know I like shouldn't, but like I do. What? I'm not dropping anything. What are you doing? Crazy boy. I just thought that was really funny that I was watching it. I was like, she'd make like really, like she should make, you know, commentary content. She's funny. I like her. And then I was like, no, Chelsea, you can't message someone who has made videos about you and be like, hey, I like your content. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can toast them in the oven. Lisa, bold of you to think that I am patient enough to do that. I am not. I absolutely am not patient enough to do that. So, no, Wiggum, no. But yeah. So I had her blocked on Instagram, and then I just unblocked her. And then I liked a few of her pictures. I don't think she'll notice. But then she had mentioned, she was like, I didn't think like that many people would, you know, be in my comment section like in favor of her. And she didn't say it like that exactly, but I'm paraphrasing. But I was like, oh, that's good to know. That makes me feel good. And then I looked at a few of her comments from her first video and I was like, oh my God, what? Oh Lord. It's just so funny when people get things like so wrong about you, and it's like, why are y'all stating this shit as a fact when it's not? What do you like, y'all just full ass, like, not y'all, but like y'all like just full ass make shit up in your head. Like, what? Absolutely what? So weird. I don't know. I think being someone who, you know, is on the interwebs and, you know, who does get shit said about them quite often, like, I think it's really just helped me have more of the mindset of like, well, I don't know if that's true, or like when people just like make shit up about influencers, I'm like, I don't know that to be true, so that's all right. Or like a bunch of people, not a bunch, but a few people were messaging me and they were like, oh, that person you just shared, like they didn't get their body naturally, or like they do, they take steroids. And I was like, well, I don't know that that's true. Like, I don't want to speculate. Like, what? Like, no, thank you. I'm not gonna speculate on that. Okay. Booga. I did it. Is that plastic? What the fuck is that? That was weird. Okay, can't wait to have diarrhea from this. I'm probably not even gonna eat this, honestly. I'll update y'all on Instagram if I actually eat it. I probably will. I will. I'm not gonna waste food. Watch the video. Huh? I'm watching the video made about, yeah. There, Macy, there's more than one. There's a bunch of them. And it's fine. There's only a few. I'd say like 3, 2, 3? No, 2. Yeah, I guess like probably like 3 that I've actually watched like it all the way through. Oh my goodness. But like, who would have thought that people would be making videos about like me and Josh not doing a podcast together anymore? Like, crazy. I do like that, at least in the video, because that was one of the ones that the girl made. She even said, she was like, I mean, I get it that like scheduling and stuff, because he lives in California and or not California. Where the fuck is Josh live? And I was about to just say Colorado. It's wrong with me. In Canada, and then I obviously live in Florida, and yeah, that was one of the issues. And then just, you know, it was never like like steady like timing, you know. It's like I always said, I was like, okay, we're on this specific day, we are going to record 2 episodes of the podcast, and then we're gonna do this, and then it was never that. And that's okay, that's understandable. I mean, especially when you don't both live in that space, you know? That's why obviously most podcasts are in person. I guess I'll just link the beans right here. So yeah, that's why most podcasts are in person and actually work. But, ooh, I need to get I ate some mango today, it was so good. But I did ask, or someone asked me in a thing, what the fuck is happening here? Someone asked me in a Q&A on Instagram, they were like, what do you think about the hate campaign going on against Josh? And I was like, I don't fucking know anything about that. I have no idea about that. And I even said, I was like, I have nothing but love for Josh and his family. And like absolutely wish him the best. And he messaged me back and he was like, I really appreciate that. And I was like, I got you, babe. Like, no hard feelings, nothing. Like, we haven't talked in a bit, but, and when I say talk, I mean like actually talking on the phone. Like, we've messaged back and forth and all that. And then I saw that a couple people were like, oh, well, they unfollowed each other on Instagram. It's like, well, first of all, he hardly ever gets on Instagram. And second of all, I have unfollowed a bunch of people. Everyone. So that's not like, that's not normal, you know? When I go on Instagram, I like to see accounts that are posting shit, you know, that like I like. Oh my god, I clean the stove now. That's so greasy and ugly. Because yeah, I mean, don't y'all do that, right? I really appreciated your video about James Charles. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, he's the worst. With his tongue that's too big for his mouth and his million miles a minute when he speaks. Yeah, he sucks. He really sucks. But I had a few people message me back about like my response to that question, and they're like, but it's like so many people, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's the same like 6 or 7 people, and honestly, who the fuck cares? It's the same with people who make videos about me. Great, that's what they want to do. Awesome. Who cares? It really does not matter. It's not going to affect you. Just ignore them. My green beans are whistling. Okay, it sounds like they're screaming. That sounds so weird. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Maro, you sweet thing. But yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. I remember when like the first few videos have been made about me, and that's something that every creator deals with, you know, when that first thing happens, or happens for the first time, whatever, it, you know, can make you anxious or like second guess yourself or whatever. And so I told Tony, and he's like, okay, who are they? And I was like, well, and I don't want to say they're nobody, because they're not nobody. They're people, they're content creators, good for them. I'm sure they are super nice people. Well, not all of them. Some of them are extremely delusional. But yeah, you heard it screaming. That's so creepy. But he even said, he was like, do you think, and he named off like a bunch of YouTubers and like a lot of people I look up to. He's like, do you think that they care about these people? Do you think they even look at that? And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, then why does it matter? He's like, is anything they're saying actually valid? I was like, well, no. And he's like, okay, then why does it fucking matter? And I was like, it doesn't. I'm just being a little bitch. And he's like, exactly. Who cares? Yeah, it comes with the territory. It sucks. I mean, I signed up to make content, not to... Oh, did I throw away the top of this? Oh, no. I did. Oh, well, I'm just going to get it out of the garbage. Yeah, it's just occupational hazard, essentially. Is what it is. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go take Tony's food. And then I'm gonna eat too. And I'm gonna spend the rest of the night watching probably The Office, because that is my comfort show at the moment. And then I'm gonna keep designing new stuff, new merch designs. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. And I'm real proud. Real proud. As I choke on my own saliva. Okay, well, have a great night. There will probably be a video tomorrow, and then a podcast episode on Saturday, I think. I think it should be ready on Saturday. Anyways, okay, bye.